It appears some bonding took place Friday between House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and freshman Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. A private closed-door meeting took place in the Speaker's office. It followed several weeks of infighting between the progressive wing and moderate congressional Democrats that saw the two women trading barbs. At one point, Ocasio-Cortez saying she and other congresswomen of color felt they were being singled out by the Speaker. This afternoon, Speaker Pelosi commented on the meeting during a final press conference before Congress began its summer break.
We had a very positive conversation about our districts and how we represent them, our country, and how we need to meet the needs, the diversity of America, and the challenges we face in terms of issues and how immigration and people are respected.
After the meeting, Ocasio-Cortez told reporters the meeting had been productive, saying she looked forward to, quote, continuing our work. I think the Speaker respects the fact that we're coming together as a party. Joining us now on our A-plus panel, our social commentator Lisa Durden and defense attorney and former prosecutor Bob Bianchi. What do you think about this meeting? Was it necessary for Nancy Pelosi to even have such a meeting?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because there have been a little bit of sword fighting between Nancy Pelosi, started by her, toward Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC. She sent some kind of stank tweets being a little shady McGrady, little shenanigans on Twitter, and then AOC bit back. But more importantly, we began to see the infighting. Now, she needs to respect their vote.
There's four, okay? And then obviously there's a larger sect of the Democratic Party that, you know, in the sort of progressive side, but she didn't meet with the four, she met with one. And should she be meeting with a rookie member of the legislature like this?
I don't care if one or four, but what Pelosi is doing is the same thing that Biden is saying. If it's only four people, whenever you single them out, why? Because the Republicans, you can hear it, it was happening in the hearings, calling the Socialist Democratic Party. And if we continue to do that as Democrats, we're going to lose the election because people are not going to vote for what the four members of the squad are about. And that is why she is trying to make a distinction. And I bet you she brought AOC in that room and said, hey, if you want Donald Trump out, cease and desist with this kind of infighting.
And that's the problem. Pelosi feels like because she's 70 years old, she's been there for 30 long years, which I wish we had term limits. She feels like just because of that, you owe her some respect. No, they're all equal Congress people.
Absolutely not.
But she's the elected leader of the party.
She is the elected head of the caucus.
And I'm a congressperson. I vote how I want.
Absolutely.
And you don't make the decision.
Absolutely.
That's it.
We're going to have to leave it there. This is obviously going to be an issue that the Democrats are going to have to continue to grapple with, and it doesn't look like we're going to settle it here today, so keep watching.
Democrats. Oh.